Good morning and happy Friday. Welcome to our Friday flow. I'm gonna stop calling it the Friday 5 because I clearly cannot stick to 5 moves. So it will still be short. It'll still be about the same time frame, always under 10 minutes. So just a really quick flow to get you started, but there might be a little bit more than 5 moves. So let's get started. So coming onto our mat, we're gonna start just comfortably seated. Just sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall. We're just gonna start by getting into our breath. So really lengthen through the spine, drop the shoulders down and back, and just close the eyes for a sec. Just taking a moment to come into your breath. Maybe your morning's been really hectic up till now. I know mine has. So just taking a few minutes to get grounded. So you want to inhale deeply through the nose, fill up the low belly, and exhale deeply, let it go through the nose. I'm really feeling this breath move you throughout your postures in the practice. So I'll cue you with the breath. So you want to hold on to this breath throughout every single posture. So let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, fill up the belly. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, take it in. Exhale, releasing any tension, any worry. All right, let's start to move. So we're just gonna start coming into a seated cat-cow. So I'll show you from the side. So we're gonna inhale, open the heart, looking up, really taking the shoulders back to open the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Let's do a couple more of those. Inhale, open the front of the body. Exhale, round the back of the body. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. And then coming back up to sit. We're just gonna take the feet in front of us. So bringing the soles of the feet together and taking them out from the body. So coming into a nice like diamond shape with the legs. It's a big inhale here. This might feel like enough of a hip stretch for you here. If you do want to take it a little bit further, hinge from the hips and just bring the body down a little bit, folding forward, and you'll feel it a little bit more. I feel this really nicely through the outside of my hips, through my back a little bit. Just a great pose to get those areas warmed up. One more breath here. Beautiful, and then rolling the spine up. We're gonna come onto all fours just quickly so we can transition into downward facing dog. So hands come slightly in front of the shoulders, really spreading the fingers wide, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back. So feet are about hip width. Hands should be about shoulder width. And you can just bend one knee and then the other. Maybe shaking the head out a little bit. Really lifting the sit bones up towards the sky. Creating that beautiful V shape in the body. And then we'll look up towards the hands and bending your knees as much as you need to here. Just gently, slowly walk the feet up towards the hands. When you're here, go ahead and just grab opposite elbow, let the body hang. And again, bend your knees a lot if you need to. This looks really different for everybody. It's just about releasing any tension through the back of the body. So see if you can let the head, neck, and shoulders release any further. Maybe shaking it no. And yes. Take one more deep breath. And then slowly release the hands down, plant the feet, roll the spine up to stand. Drop the shoulders down and back. Let's just take a couple breaths with the hands here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release them down. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, really reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, release. Really firmly planting the feet on the ground. If you are pregnant, keep the feet a bit wider to support you. Inhale, 1 more time, just like that. Big inhale, maybe looking up at the hands. Exhale, hands come back down. And from here, we're just gonna take another inhale. This time we're gonna exhale, we're gonna hinge from the hips, keep a gentle bend in those knees as we fold forward again. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. And this time we're gonna step the left foot back. So coming into that low lunge, knees right over ankle. If you are pregnant, just walk the foot out to the side to give you a bit more room. Keeping the left hand planted. Inhale, the right arm up. Really gentle twist here. Inhale. Exhale, release. We're gonna drop that left heel down. The toes are gonna come to a 45-degree angle, so just out to a diagonal. And then really plant through the feet, engage the legs, slowly come all the way up to stand. So coming into our warrior one pose here, really bending into that front knee. Both hips you want facing forward. And when you're ready, go ahead, you can take your hands behind you, clasping them behind the back, press them down and open up through the heart. You can stay here if this feels good for you, if you don't want to challenge your balance. If you do want to take it further, take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, take the fists up and over the head as you hinge forward. Just one breath here. Press to the legs. Inhale, brings you back up. Exhale, release the hands. So we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Come up on the ball of that back foot again. Really bending into both knees. And we're going to slowly make our way into warrior three. So this is a balancing pose. So just gently come onto that right foot. And bring that left foot up, coming into a T shape with the body. If that's difficult, just play with challenging your balance, lifting that foot up. Find where it's comfortable for you. We'll just take 2 breaths here. Really engaging that back foot, reaching through that heel. And then inhale to stand all the way back up. Exhale, release those hands down. And take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Taking it to the other side, we'll step that right foot back this time. Again, if you are pregnant, just walk the foot out to the side, making plenty of room for that belly. We'll plant the right hand down. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Setting up for our warrior one again. So drop the back heel down. Toes come out at a 45-degree angle. Both hips facing forward. Press to the feet. Engage the legs and come all the way up. Bending into that front foot. Really focus on trying to get that right hip forward. You may need to adjust that back foot a little bit. When you're ready, bring the hands down, clasping the hands the opposite way as you did last time. And either staying here with the hands falling down, opening up the chest, or you can inhale here and exhale, bringing the hands up and over. Coming into our humble warrior. And press to the feet. Big inhale brings you back up. Exhale, release the hands, bringing them to heart center. Coming onto the ball of that right foot now, bending through the knees, getting ready for our warrior three. Making your way there, really pressing that back heel all the way back, reaching the crown of the head forward, drawing the belly in to support you. One more inhale here. Exhale, stand all the way up. And just release. Let's take one more big inhale here. Exhale, fold. Coming over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening. Exhale, fold back down. And just taking the feet as wide as the mat, toes out, heels in. We're gonna sink down really slowly into our yoga squat. I'm gonna show you from the side here. This is such a great pose when you are pregnant. Just opening up the lower body. If you're newly postpartum, be really careful in this pose. So just being really gentle, don't really press out the knees with the elbows or anything like that. You don't want to overstretch this area. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can take one hand down, reach the opposite arm up and over. Just getting a little side body stretch. And then when you're ready, either taking the hands in front of you or behind you, we'll gently sit all the way back down. Just coming into that comfortable seated pose that we started with. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. And go ahead and close the eyes here. We'll just have a few breaths to close us out. Maybe taking one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. If you are pregnant, go ahead, take this time to connect with your baby, connect with your body. And for everyone, go ahead and just give yourself, give your body a bit of gratitude for making time for this practice. Thanking your body for everything it allows you to do. One more breath here. Really slowly and gently, when you're ready, open up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.